Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Later Network. Name this pod Later. It had to be fate that you're here with us for episode 8. Cameron, please let the folks know how you're doing.
I am feeling wonderful. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling amazing. It's a beautiful day, bro. It's another great day for games. The flames stay strong.
The flame stays strong. We do the same thing every week. This is almost a routine for us. Tell the people, let the people know what games you have been playing the last week.
Yeah, you're gonna give me the sponsored marathon segment, the government sanctioned marathon segment, because that's what I've been playing. I've been playing Marathon. I've also been playing Days Gone. I'm almost done with Days Gone, and I'm super excited because this week is the week. Pragmata comes out this Friday. It's gonna be absolute cinema. It's gonna be absolute peak, an absolute masterpiece of a game. There's no way. I refuse to believe that this is a flop. This is a banger. This is a day one cop. This is the easiest $70 I've ever spent on a game. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. But what about you, bro? What have you been playing?
I have been playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online. I want to say I clocked in.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, so too. Yeah.
I clocked in. I want to say maybe 4 or 5 hours today, actually, because this was my free off day. I've been playing a little bit of Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra. I don't know if y'all play that Dragon Ball game. Kind of went under the radar for Dragon Ball games, but it's pretty fun. I've been playing some Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered. Me and Justin is on the very last mission of Dying Light the Beast, but we wasn't able to finish it because he had to leave out of town for something. So that's really been my week. Those are all of the games I've been playing. You want to go straight into news? You got something else you want to talk to before that?
Yeah, I do want to talk about ESO real quick because I forgot. I think it just assimilated into my life so much that I didn't even notice that I've been playing it. I'm about like 30-40 hours already on ESO. I've been loving ESO. Even right now, y'all, if you're watching this when this video comes out tomorrow on April 7th, there's still a couple days left. ESO is running a really good event. I think it's so weird that we picked up the game. I feel like it's not a coincidence. Like the universe put us on the game because we started the game right when, apparently from the ESO community, it's arguably the best event is happening right now. And this event only happens once a year, where they give like cool super rare pages that can sell for a lot of money on the market and stuff like that. For all you have to do is like really easy shit. So, if it's been a while, like, I might want to brush up, get up on there, get your quest done, get your shit. So that way, you could profit, become a multi ESO millionaire. Cause that's already what I'm on track to do. The event goes until April 12th. Super fun game. I forgot why I stopped playing it on Xbox, but I was younger on Xbox. I'm grown adult now, and I feel like I can appreciate the game a lot more. So really great game, really great.
Yeah. I saw you've been leveling up. You on, I want to say level 31, 32, 33, around that. I'm level 25 right now. So not lagging too far behind. But yeah, it's been a great time. I've been playing it. It's very fun, actually. This is my first time playing it. I know Cameron said he had it on the Xbox One days. I never was able to play it, so it was just something I wanted to play now since it was available to me. And I'm glad Cameron took this journey along with me. Yeah. But real quick, I'm just going to throw this out there because Cameron didn't watch the movie, but I did end up seeing the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and I gotta be honest, it was pretty mid. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I know Cameron. I know how he felt about his Mario, and he hasn't watched it, and I don't want to really go too far deep into this conversation until I have somebody giving me pushback. But I really don't have too much to say about this movie. I thought Fox McCloud was pretty cool. That's about it.
My dog Mario, I know. Come on.
The way they kept like doing promotionals for Yoshi, you would think he had a bigger role in the movie, but
he didn't.
He's there. I mean, most of these characters are just there. I'm not gonna lie, even Mario was just kind of there. It's really a Peach movie, low key, but they don't want they couldn't make the movie called Peach. But let's talk. We'll see. Honestly, we will see. But speaking of things coming out, some cinema. The Boys season 5 comes out. Invincible, is that also season 5? Daredevil, Star Wars, Darth Maul. If you're a nerd, you're eating pretty good. You're eating pretty freaking good these next couple weeks.
For future down the line, I know some of y'all saw that Maul trailer, that Darth Maul trailer.
And excuse me, it was season 4 for Invincible, but still, it's a lot of new media for those who enjoy. If you celebrate, please let us know in the comments. But yeah, I never really got into Invincible. I saw the first season, but as I saw Invincible, I also saw The Boys, and The Boys had a lot more episodes out at the time. I think if I saw The Boys first and then started watching Invincible, it would be easier for me to watch it. But it was only one season out when I first watched it, and I just never caught back up. But I always see people talking about it on Twitter, so I have to. And I think it's a couple more seasons after this, so I still got time before it ends. But I do want to catch up. Yeah.
I have not watched the newest season yet. I've only watched the first 3, but I've been hearing good things, bro. I'm just the type to want to watch it all at once.
Yeah. Also, before, just a little personal, right now, it felt like I was kind of stuck. And I have a problem with, we're stuck in life. And sometimes I have a problem with just sitting down and enjoying shows, games, movies, whatever, if I feel like I'm not progressing in life. And now that I feel my mojo coming back a little bit, I feel like it will be easier for me to watch these shows. Even The Boys Gen V, I love that universe. It still took me a long time to watch Gen V when it came out. But
yeah,
I think I'm doing a little bit better now, a lot better now. So we'll see. Yeah, let's get into some news. I don't have much to show, so I think you should go first.
Let's get right into the news. So guys. I warned you about the PlayStation 5, guys. And now the PlayStation 5 costs $100 more. PS4, you're $100 more behind. Good luck. I warned y'all. But it's not over yet.
It's not
because, guys, I'm going to warn you again. But I'm going to do it better this time. Last time I warned you, it was a day before when that podcast came out, I think. Or actually, no, I ain't gonna lie. I think when the podcast came out, it was cooked. I can't remember. But either way, I'm going to give you way more time this time with today's news. Right? Because Nintendo will eventually have no choice but to increase the price of the Switch 2 hardware, which is what a former Nintendo sales lead has said. He said that while Nintendo will likely do its best to resist the increasing the Switch 2 price for as long as possible, he feels that it's inevitable. Listen, inevitable. Like Thanos. Inevitable, bro. That an increase will come eventually, and that Nintendo's recent decision to sell digital games for less than physical games in the US. If you don't know that news, that's also, I thought I'd bundle that all in too.
Mhm.
Nintendo has decided to sell digital games for less than the physicals. I think that's a cool thing.
That is a
games
great
get
thing, and
I think
low
that's
key,
super great thing.
Actually, no, that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, I'm glad.
I
Because
think that this is something that should be adopted not just by Nintendo. I think this is something that should be adopted across.
yeah, well, because why?
Gaming.
Because back in the day, the idea of the games being $60 was because we had to print the cases, we had to print the manuals, we had to print the disc. The games aren't even on the disc anymore. If you are getting a disc, most people don't even buy games disc with a disc anymore. They buy the digital versions because it's easier and it's more, what's the word, convenient. So I think this is a win. I know people talk about a physical media, and I don't disagree, but I do think there is a weird conversation about, well, the game isn't even on the disc to begin with. So
Yeah,
it's,
how are we supposed to get it?
yeah.
And why does it have to cost more?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. He says, unfortunately, I think eventually the hardware price is going to have to go up. I think that there's things that they can and seem to be doing to try and mitigate that. But I also look forward at this move on software, as, if I'm reading it correctly, a way to make a hardware price increase a little bit more palatable. So that's what he's saying. He believes that the reason why they decided to do the digital thing is because they plan to increase the prices of Switch consoles in the future, and it's just like, well, damn, if I gotta
put the Band-Aid on there first.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, just putting a Band-Aid on it. It's like, well, damn, I gotta pay an additional $100-$200 more for this console. I still gotta buy the fucking games. Well, now you technically can, because the digital copies are cheaper, but it's not even really that cheaper though. It's like, I think it's like $10.
10 is more than most places.
10 is, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that this is like an L. I'm just saying, to put a Band-Aid over like $100, $200 increase, I do think is still kind of crazy. But yeah, I say this because I'm sure, just like there are PS4 people, there are Nintendo Switch 1 people. This is your one and only warning. Please, 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 don't be like the PS4 people. Don't be them PS4 niggas, bro. Get your Switch right now. Even if you're not about to get the game, just get the Switch right now and just have it. So that way, when that price increase happens, you're chilling, bro. It's my one and only. Well, it's not my one and only. I'll give you a warning when it's a little bit closer. When I'm gonna do 3. It's gonna be 3 warnings. I'm gonna call it now. So now we got the room. This isn't necessarily a rumor. Well, yeah, it's a rumor. So I'll give you the rumor. I'm pretty sure this is gonna get confirmed. So then I'm gonna give you the confirmation, and then I'm gonna try to give you it depends on when the podcast lines up, but I'll try to give you the day or week before it actually happens. That's exactly how it's gonna go down here. And yeah, just your one and only warning. So I don't always like to be sad, bro. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it sad a little bit. I want to end with positivity. So we're gonna keep it a little bit more sad, or not necessarily sad. Just something I found to be very interesting.
But before, actually, real quick. I'm sorry. Are you planning on getting a Switch 2?
Yeah.
Hopefully,
for my nigga Mario. I thought it would be. I wanted to. So I try to make my life a movie, right? So I know. Let me explain. Follow me. Okay. So I'm planning on watching the Super Mario movie, right? And I know the Super Mario movie is gonna be good. And I want the story to be that I connected with the Super Mario Galaxy movie so much that I decided to buy a Nintendo Switch 2. That shit is gonna be lit, bro. That shit's going to be fucking lit.
You should get this.
I'm gonna be like, yo, this movie was so fucking good, I had to buy a Switch 2. That's how I'm gonna put it on my story too. I guarantee you, bro. That's gonna be lit as a bitch. You should get the Switch before you see the movie. I should get the Switch before I see that. You're crazy, bro.
Bro, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you see that movie first, you might be like, all right, man, fuck that Switch.
Hell no, bro. No, I'm not listening.
All right, Crimson
I
Desert.
realized that a lot of I realized that a lot of you people are Sonic fans. You're
No,
not
no, no, no,
you're
no,
not Mario
no.
fans.
Now, you. I don't think there's a lot of Sonic fans. Well, no, there are a lot. I don't think people are listening to Sonic fans about. I think niggas see Sonic fans as like the redheaded stepchild. Like niggas are. I'm seeing fucking Maximilian, dude, the fighting game YouTuber. I'm seeing people that has nothing to do with Sonic talk about this Mario movie. But why you take Crimson Desert off?
No. I was doing it so that way.
Oh yeah, I got you. But no, I ain't have much else to say because I really don't want to talk about this movie until you see it.
Okay, I know it's gonna be such cinema. At first, I was gonna wait for my girlfriend, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm so excited for this cinema. I might have to watch it without her. I might just have to end up at the theater without her. I ain't gonna cap.
Even Fox McCloud, right? He had me. I popped a little bit when I seen him. Oh shit, Fox McCloud. He got aura. He looked cool. He got cool. And then they kind of hint at, for like a slight second, they hint at it that there's going to be a little
Fox movie.
No, well, no, they do hint at a Star Fox movie at the end, but they hint that there's going to be a little beef with Mario and Star Fox, and Fox McCloud, and it should be. I think it would have made the movie a lot better if there were, but then just nothing happens, and it's like that most of the movie. It's just like, oh, y'all did nothing with that.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm excited. Mario, come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. The only thing I'll say is I do agree with some people that I don't think Chris Pratt was the best actor for this movie, but even for the first movie, I still really like the Super Mario movie. I want to make that clear. I just don't think Chris Pratt had to be the nigga to be Mario.
But Bowser Jr. was putting in work though.
Bowser Jr. was putting in work.
If I had any. If I had
me being an SML fan, oh yeah.
If I had anything to compliment the movie on, Bowser Jr. was on that. It was on Demon Time in the whole movie. I appreciate that. Star Fox, I keep calling him Star Fox. Fox McCloud was lit.
Just call him Star Fox, bro. It's okay.
The more he was in the movie, the more he kind of like lost his aura. But he started off. And then when I saw him, I was like, oh shit. Oh,
so does it give you like ripples of Super Smash Bros? Well, I guess it has to be at that point, right? If Fox McCloud is in the world,
you gotta have to
watch the movie. Yeah, I can't watch the movie. All right, I'm gonna try to watch.
They do it in such a way it's just like, oh,
okay.
But yeah, even the fucking Pikmin, it was just like, because they showed them in the release. Them niggas in the movie for 10 seconds.
Hold on. We gonna see, bro. I trust. Yo, Mario, come on, bro. I know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing yet, but I think I know what you're doing.
This shit is hype and aura moments. The movie.
Wow,
no. If I really think about it, it's hype and aura moments. The movie.
No, so you're saying it's hype and aura, but no substance.
That's exactly how I would say it.
That's exactly how I would say it. You feel the movie has no substance. Okay.
Hype and aura.
I'm really trying to get this. Not try. I won't speak. And I will only speak indefinite. I will watch this movie.
If you see this movie and say, "Oh, it was some lit parts," I won't disagree with you. I won't disagree with you at all. It was some parts I'm like, "Oh shit,"
yeah.
But it was a lot of it like how, like why, but why?
Okay. Well, you know what? All right, fine. We'll see. Friday, I'll be there. Next Monday, we will have a full-on Super Mario Galaxy discussion. And we'll really see what my nigga Mario is doing.
Okay.
Because I'm sure he was cooking. But back to the negativity, because we're still, not back to it, like continuing the negativity. Not necessarily negativities. We're kind of at a middle ground now. We're gonna ease the negativity a little bit. Just something I found interesting. So after our Crimson Desert came out, mixed reviews, mixed feedback. After hundreds of hours, some Crimson Desert players are complaining that the world has become too peaceful because they have basically killed all the enemies. And this is something that I did not know about Crimson Desert. Apparently, Crimson Desert, where is it? I just want to make sure. This game has a pretty big issue not many are realizing right now. due to the way most are playing it, and it will destroy some people's enjoyment, including my own. I already faced this problem 109 hours in. With the main story finished and most forts liberated and returned because zones are becoming too peaceful to even try out the most endgame builds or cool maxed out variants. Even bandit camps stay empty once cleared out. Patrols thin out greatly once the peaceful factions take over. I played for 6 hours and only had 2 fights in total. 2! And they took less than 10 seconds because I basically 1 or 2 shot them all. Games like Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Kingdoms of Amalur, Dragon's Dogma, and others at least have respawning bandit camps, dungeons, and enemies, so you can actually tackle them with your character. Crimson Desert is basically thinning out with each red spot cleared on your map, or with each main story quest progressed. This is bad.
I was
Guys,
wondering.
if you're not picking up on, I'm gonna say, if you're not picking up on what's happening, because I kind of breezed over it and just went to his complaint, which is, I think, is a fair one. The way Crimson Desert works right now is if you defeat certain enemies, certain factions, certain types, they go away and they just never come back. And in other games, usually it's sort of like you still get residues of enemies every now. Even in certain areas, it's just like there's just replayability there. But it seems like on Crimson Desert specifically, once that shit is gone, that shit is gone. And I thought that was just such an interesting. Go ahead.
If Crimson Desert wasn't this big ass game that they kept hyping it up, I won't even say hyping it up to be, but that it is this big ass game, I don't think this would be as big of a problem. But when they hype it up as this big, huge game, 100 hours, yeah, the enemies not respawning does get a little annoying. But I can see if this game was a little smaller and like, yeah, there's basically nothing else to do, so all the enemies not being there, it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, cool. There's nothing else to do. But if I barely scratched the surface and I'm 109 hours in, I see somebody say that they 100%, they platinum the game in 300 hours. That's a musty nigga doing that. The average person isn't doing that in 300 hours.
Real.
So they barely scratching the surface and they running out of enemies. That's a nuisance. And then my first thought before you even brought it up was Skyrim, or even Fallout, because they didn't say it. Enemies there will always be some niggas trying to fight.
Yeah,
it might be a pack of wolves. It might be some bandits. If you for the Civil War, it might be some lone it was the Imperials versus the Stormcloaks. It might be some Stormcloaks somewhere, just in some pocket somewhere we forgot about them.
It just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, and it reminds me, I believe it was like a minute rule that Rockstar had for Red Dead Redemption. That was saying like every couple minutes, 12-minute rule. Every like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I'm messing it up. I'm kind of butchering it. I'm gonna try to find it, but every couple minutes, something has to happen. Something has to happen to keep the player interested.
That's kind of cool though. Coming up with random events every 12 minutes.
Yeah, I might be gassing it with 12 minutes, but it was a rule like that. Like every couple minutes, something has to happen for like game. It makes even a game like Red Dead Redemption. There's no radio. It's just you got continuously tap A. Yeah, I'm done now. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's a very interesting thing, because I think in the moment of me experiencing coming across as many enemies, even though I'm so far into the game on Skyrim, at first I thought it was annoying, but when I really thought about it with this whole Crimson Desert situation, I was like, well, yeah, now that I think about it, like, I would be kind of mad as shit if I grinded. Well, not even grinded, but like I explored. I got all this super cool, rare shit. and I can't use it on anybody anymore.
Like, imagine playing Elden Ring and we killed everybody.
Yeah, it's just like, damn, bro. I can't use my because I was a sorcerer when we played. I can't use my super cool laser beam. Like, that would have fucked me up, bro. So yeah, just another thing that Crimson Desert's gonna fix when I play this game 2 years later when it's on sale. Don't worry, they're gonna rework this game like it's Cyberpunk. It just needs a little bit more time cooking, and this is just another thing that they need to fix. I just thought it was interesting to point out, because if there's anybody who watches us that ends up making an RPG, just don't do this. All right, don't do this. Now,
low key, but real quick before we move on, I think that this wouldn't be an issue if this wasn't a super open world. If this wasn't a super open world game like this, I don't think this would be that big of an issue. But like, I think Assassin's Creed could pull the older Assassin's Creed. I think they might can pull it off. Not seeing, like, after you finished everything, there just isn't too much enemies to do and enemies to fight. Now you can still fuck with the police, I guess, but or like the red coats in like Assassin's Creed 3, but like there's not too much shit to do. Hey man, but we got good news now.
Yeah,
is it pragmatic?
Guys, I've been told constantly on my TikTok I'm a rage baiter, so I just thought I would come in and just I could come in with some positivity, because people clearly want to watch positivity, and I thought that another interesting game that people are starting to talk about. I have not played this game yet. I do want to make it clear, but I do think it's interesting to see. Gray Zone Warfare.
Gray Zone Warfare.
Gray Zone Warfare is supposed to be this realistic FPS. A lot of people were bringing it up when I was playing Marathon. It's supposed to be this PvEVP shooter, super realistic. And I was like, why the fuck are so many people bringing this up? Turns out this game is on a comeback run. At first, it was on the brink of failure. It was a loser. Well, not a loser. I say loser. It had like 30K concurrent. You know, the same amount that Marathon has, and people say that the game is failing and all that stuff. They had a community-led update, and it boosted the player count crazy. It's now sitting at, where is it? It went up to around 70,000 per this screenshot. It's just very interesting to see. And I'm about to try this game in a couple days from now. I think like Thursday. And yeah, I just wanted to bring this up because this is actually secretly a sanctioned Marathon segment. Because a lot of people are saying that, yeah, I got you niggas. I got you. You thought. Because everybody keeps telling me that Marathon is dying because it's at 30,000. Here you go. A game sitting at 30,000 to 10K concurrent players on the day-to-day. And then they had a community-led update that led them to probably a great successful run. They're now also on the way to getting ported over to console. That's how popular this game has become locally in recent time. So yeah, eat a dick. Marathon's a great game.
Before you take it off, I'm not really a army gamer, but when you said that, it looks like Arma 3. It looks like that.
People are referencing Escape from Tarkov.
It looked like that squad game that came on not too long ago. It looked like that. Well, Ready or Not was a police game, but same thing with the realism.
It's still like that. Yeah, I say it's still that realism feel.
But I'm talking about this looks exactly like Hell Let Loose that just dropped. I'm looking at a picture. It looked dead, bro. I wish it looks dead like what you just showed me. I'm looking at a picture of Hell Let Loose that looks dead like that. Company of Heroes 3, Arma 3, Squad. There's another game called Squad 44 apparently. I don't know. All these, I don't know. But I know
you don't like those realistic milsim games.
But I do know this might just be a thing, and I hate to bring. I know I don't. It might just be a thing where, I think
Tread lightly. I think I know what you're gonna say. Be careful.
and you know how
We're not gonna get canceled, but I'm just like,
you know how they ask you like, hey man, you ever think about what it would be like leading the Roman Empire? No, I didn't. I never thought about no shit like that actually. No, I
thought it'd be
did.
fine living life the way I am right now.
I'm actually trying to figure out what's life living in Baltimore City right now. Actually,
Yeah.
now that you bring it up,
Like, relax. Like, calm down.
I don't want to live. I don't want to live in a super realistic army shooter, so I can live out some dream where I went to the military and passed all the military exams. No, that's just
not. Not me.
That's not me. That's not me. And that's just not me. But it's for somebody. It's for somebody. Even Ready or Not was kind of pushing it. It was kind of pushing it for me. But a full army game?
Not for you.
No, Ready or Not, it was pushing it, but I also do like true crime. And Ready or Not, it tells a story with a lot of the maps. Or not even really, because I like Ready or Not, but I really like Squad. Not Squad. I really like damn.
Armor?
It's not. No. It's Ready or Not. Ready or Not was based off of SWAT 4. I really like the SWAT games because their maps tell a story. Some maps it's like, oh, this was a bank heist gone wrong, and then we're here trying to get them down. One of them, it was like a serial killer that was living in their mom's basement, and the mom didn't know. You kick open the door. Oh my God, what's my baby doing? Get the fuck on the ground, ma'am. Your baby's a serial killer. He has a woman in your basement right now. And when you walk in, it's a news channel coming on. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to play it, and you can just be in my ear, so I can just show you the atmosphere of this fucking game. Ready or Not is good. Ready or Not is great, but the SWAT game,
just a little different.
It's a little different. But yeah, I'm enough glazing police officers.
Oh shit, my fault.
No, it's good. What's next? Oh my God! Oh my God! I had this too. No, keep going.
We can start. That's how yours starts, and we can just I'll pass it off to you. I was gonna try and surprise you. I thought you were gonna, but I forgot you're a gamer that's tapped in. But for other zombie fans, State of Decay is coming. There was already no doubt. Apparently, when I was playing Days Gone, a lot of people were talking about State of Decay.
Whoa!
Chill. Bro. Chill.
Okay.
It has been like a long day.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I swear to God on everything I love on my entire life. I did not mean for it to come out like that.
No. I'm sure it didn't sound like it came on.
No. Because I be feeling like niggas be. Because sometimes I've had slip-ups like that, and I feel like niggas be thinking like I be trying to, like, you know what I mean? Do a bit, like no, yeah. Bro, like I for real mess that shit up. But State of Decay, yeah. But State of Decay has a closed alpha. It's offering a first real look at the game. I'm interested in this. Because everybody keeps telling me that this is their top 5 zombie games of all time, and I don't know why. When I played State of Decay 1, when I played 2 with you, I just haven't been feeling this game. I don't know what it is, bro. People have also been telling me, and I haven't played it long enough to really appreciate it, I guess. But people say that no 2 playthroughs are the same when you play it, which I think I think that's a very interesting thing for a game. I don't know. It's just the gameplay just wasn't moving me. Maybe this alpha will move me, because I'm definitely not going to go back and play the older ones when the third one's out, because I don't think it matters that much. But let me know what you think, Antonio.
So first of all, I want to stop when people say no 2 playthroughs are the same. I kind of hate when people say that because what the fuck? Because most 2 playthroughs aren't the same. Unless it's a super linear game, and even then it won't be the same. But the reason State of Decay 2 at least wasn't the same is that it was kind of randomly generated on what spawns into the map at what time. So it can't. So it literally just won't be the same because it's kind of a dice roll. So yeah, and to be fair, when me and you did try it together, I can personally say I don't think I gave it a fair shot because I didn't like the way that the co-op worked. I didn't like
I
the
think
way
we were stopped up on that.
because I didn't like the way the co-op worked at all. Because I think you had to have bring one of your characters from one of your playthroughs into my world, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's so fucking weird. I have an entire world full of characters, just have him pick one. If I remember correctly, if that wasn't an issue, there was another issue because there was a reason why we didn't like it. Because I was begging you to play it, and when I saw the co-op was weird, I was like, never mind, because that seems that I just didn't like it. But I brought it up. I brought State of Decay 3 up in some of my notes because there was a trailer for State of Decay 3 that came out a long time ago, and I'm not bringing it up because I don't even think I can find it. But it was a trailer for it, and the devs basically said that the trailer was fake. Like it was a trailer. They was in the snow.
It's low-key might be an article.
It was one that that's the new one.
Oh,
but there was one. It was in the snow. It had like a zombified deer in it, and then they was so confused because they never even planned on having zombified animals in it. Period. So the first trailer came out in 2020. I was basically just saying that the State of Decay reveal trailer that came out in 2020 was a fake trailer. It was just I guess technically that trailer I'm so excited about for that Star Wars game was a fake trailer because it's no real gameplay of it. It's just a proof of concept, just letting them know it exists. So it wasn't
on the way.
Yeah, but that fake trailer I thought was interesting because it had a zombified deer in it. And when the game comes out, I think the devs said they never planned on having zombified animals in it, period. So it was just like showing off things that it was showing off things that they didn't even plan on doing. But that was really it. I saw that you signed up for the closed beta. I'm about to sign up too.
Yeah, this sounds like low-key. I probably shouldn't do it now
because
whoa, hold on, because this should say I gotta connect my Discord, bro. That shit dead. Nah. Should I?
Alright, well, it's fine. You have any other topics?
Nah, that was my last one. I thought it'd be a perfect way to pass off to you because I know you like State of Decay.
Yeah, so I like State of Decay. I played the second one for a couple hours. It's on Xbox, so it was gonna take me a minute to pull up how many hours I have on it. But it was a point in time where I was just planning on the Game Pass, not ad, and it was something very fun. One thing is this with most games. I had this problem with Helldivers, for example. The idea that you're not really playing as a character, but kind of like a squad of characters, I guess. Like you're just a disposable soldier. Cause I have this problem where like I do like a head cannon. I'm like, oh yeah, this soldier, he has a wife and kids at home. He's just doing his best to like make it home, fight for the Galactic Empire. And then like he just gets smoked. And there's only so many times I can have head cannon for these characters until it start to be an issue. And I'll be trying to do the zombie apocalypse with one character, but then he eventually will get tired. So now I gotta use a different character and a different character. And some people do like that, and I eventually did get with it, and I did appreciate it. But it's just like a personal, I won't say issue, but it's something I notice I do, especially if I'm not talking to anybody on the phone and I don't have anything to do today. I'm just in my room, just yapping in my head. I did that with I do that with Madden. I do that with 2K. I just be like, I be having to give myself context on why I'm playing this basketball game every day. playing this fucking map, playing these NFL games.
Trying to be the most legendary person in the league.
Yeah. Undrafted free agent to rookie of the year, Super Bowl champion. But yeah, that's just me though. I to be completely honest, I dropped the ball when it came towards gaming news this week. I've been doing a lot of running around, but I do have one thing I wanted to talk about, because I usually have these once a podcast every time. But can you give me some games that you genuinely enjoy that are critically panned? Now, while I give
critically bad,
panned, like people don't like it, like the game the critics hate it.
Oh, okay.
Now, while I give you some time to think, I'm going to say some games. I like Sonic 2006. I'm very aware it's a very glitchy, bad game. Wasn't good. I completely understand that, but I hold a soft spot for Sonic 06. Always did, always will, because I enjoy playing the co-op mode with my brother. I enjoyed the way all the characters look. I enjoyed that the story was somewhat serious, even though it was cringe at times. I enjoyed Silver the Hedgehog. I thought he was cool looking. And it's looking like that's low key is going to be the basis for the new Sonic 4 movie, so I'm getting even a little bit more excited. And now we got Project 06, which I am aware is super different from the base Sonic 06 game I had growing up. You don't gotta cuss me out in the comments. I'm very aware it's a totally different game. But even seeing it live on in the way it has been warms my heart in ways that you would not understand if you were not there. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. A lot of people don't fuck with this one as much as the other 3D ones. I know people like Deadly Alliance more, Deception a lot more out of those main 3D ones. But Armageddon holds a soft spot for me personally, because when I was younger and I saw all those characters on that game, it got me very excited. Oh shit, it's Scorpion, it's Sub-Zero, it's fucking Rain is here. There's fucking 2 chameleons. Shao Kahn is playable. Fucking Motaro, Kung Lao. I mean, he was a given, but all these characters that you would only wish would be available in these new games, but since everything is a lot more, has a lot more graphic, a little bit, everything costs a lot more. It's a higher levels of fidelity. You gotta pay all these voice actors a lot more. It's harder to just kind of have those things now. We probably won't have another fighting game that got 60 niggas you can play as. The way that Mortal Kombat does it. I know Smash Brothers does it, but it's kind of, I think that's a rarity. I don't think a lot of games have 60 people you can play as. They also have a creator combatant mode where you can create your own character. I thought that was cool. Had the conquest mode. It's a kind of the first real Mortal Kombat story mode. I also kind of invite you to play it, Cameron. I think you will like it. I think it's something you're not used to playing, and I don't think it is particularly difficult. Also. And it leads in to Mortal Kombat 9 in a way. If
I don't like it, I'm gonna just blame you. It's all good. I can easily blame you.
Yeah. One more Halo. Let me think. Cause I think I'm gonna go Halo 4. I'm trying to see if I got anything right here. I think I'm gonna go Halo 4. I know, and a little bit of Halo 5 too, but I know people didn't like how different it was from the other Halo games. And maybe, and I might be misremembering it because I don't know if critics hated it as much as the fan base did. But I know at the time, I had a lot of fun. I know at the time I was pretty cracked at the game. I remember getting direct messages from people asking me to join their clan. I thought I was lit. And I think I love Halo 3, I love Halo Reach, but when I really think about my time playing Halo growing up, it was those faster paced ones that really got me into it and that high octane action. Then I eventually, as I got older, I was able to fully love the little bit slower paced Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Yeah, but that's mine.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start off with one that I will always hold dear to my heart. Destiny 1. I think Destiny 1, especially when Destiny 2 came out, I low-key think people wanted to rewrite history, making Destiny sound more bad. The first Destiny sounding way more bad than it is, because once you get Destiny 2, it's like, yeah, why play Destiny 1? But what Destiny 1 had, it was special, bro. Peter Dinklage as the Ghost, Cade 6, the original Vaults of Glass. Oh my god, bro. I was fucking, how old was I? Like 14 or some shit? I can't remember. I was young as shit. Right. I'm like, no disrespect to anybody I used to play Xbox with, but them niggas was ass at Destiny at the time. So I was like, damn, bro, how am I gonna complete this raid? That was the first time I ever did an LFG. I'm in a party with like a bunch of grown ass men. They kicking me from the party because I'm ass. I'm like, I'm really I have to learn. I have to get better. And then the first time I ever beat the Vault of Glass, bro, it was a rush I never felt before. 6 people locked in, all on the same common goal to get greater loot. Back when the Vex Mythic class was broken, I'm sorry, I'm really nerding out because only Destiny people really want to know what the fuck I'm talking about. But you Vex Mythic class owners, because I was one of them. I grinded that shit so I could get it. Those people who have it, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. When the Vex Mythic class first came out and they didn't balance that shit, and it was just like whoever did the Vault of Glass, it was known because the Vex Mythic class, if that was put out in the PvP lobby, nobody wanted to play the lobby. that shit ruined the game for people. But when you had it, the game was fun. But yeah, and all the other raids, there was like Crota and all that stuff, of course. Mm-hmm. I think it was I mean, you know, it's always a slippery slope with live service games.
You can put it on my bed. Keep going.
I think it's a slippery slope with live service games, but I do think it's a really it's one of my favorite ones. All right, so Destiny, for sure. Next one, I think you forgot about it. I thought you were gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights was really good. Gotham Knights was a super fun co-op version of Batman. Of course, it wasn't as in-depth because it was an online co-op. But man, I felt like people shat on this game a lot. And I was like, well, maybe if you play it by yourself, it's shitty. I don't know. I played the entire game with Tonio, and I enjoyed what I played. I wasn't like, whoa, this is missing a lot. I appreciated what it had.
I should have said Gotham Knights too.
Yeah, I would say Gotham Knights.
I'm not gonna lie. In the future, when one of us does pass, I'm gonna be thinking of, or about to pass. I'm gonna be thinking about those Gotham Knights moments. I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
I don't, because we were locked in. I don't think when I really think about the levels of locked in we've ever been in sync. Yeah. In sync, because you can be locked in and I'm not locked, or I'm locked in
or vice versa. But like that's how it was with the Warriors.
When I think about the levels of is that a shot at me or you?
No, that's a shot at me.
Oh, I don't.
I'm saying no. Play the of course you're locked. That's your game, right?
But. We were both. When we said we was going in sneaky, we meant that shit.
Bro. be like, you got that guy? Yeah, I got that guy. I'm on this guy. I'm getting him. Shit was That shit was peak, bro. I just think a lot of people don't have friends. No disrespect to y'all. Just get some friends, bro. Join the Discord or something.
That was always a joke I've seen in every game when they say you had to do a glitch, but you needed a friend to do it. Like, step 1, get a friend.
Yeah. Just like, fine, bro. I get it. Now, I was gonna say Halo. I was gonna say Halo 4. I really don't like Halo 4, but I do like Halo 5. Because Halo 4, Halo 4 did open the gateway for Halo 5 for sure. I didn't like how Halo 4 did it though, but Halo 5 did it right. Halo 5 I think Halo 5 had assassination still, right? Yeah, they had a bunch of good ones too. So everything was just right. But the thing that had me caught up on Halo 5 was Breakout, bro. I don't know what the fuck it was about
that had
Breakout.
crack.
I love the way I'm gonna say I love the way the maps look. I did when I played Breakout, bro. I really did not care about the PvPvE game mode that much. I didn't care about regular, the regular standard Halo game modes that much at that point. Like I was just purely on the Breakout, bro. The Breakout felt the most compy. It felt the most fun. It was always funny as shit when you was in a lobby with like 2 or 3 people, or 2 or 3 of your friends, and you spectating them and you see them sell the round so bad, and you get to make fun of it. Like that shit was a time, bro. Oh my god,
and it's so crazy because I don't really like those type of game modes in like Rainbow Six. I'll play it, of course.
Well, I like Rainbow.
I know, but in like Rainbow Six, even a Call of Duty, like I'll play those. But Halo, it was like in those games, I'm kind of passive low key because I don't want to mess up. And Halo, I'm going towards the smoke. I want the smoke.
And I think it works so well for Halo because, Halo's TTK is just so much different than a lot of those game modes. So I think it's more of a fun experience because you get more time to react. Like a lot of times with Siege, I ain't gonna lie, if you don't pay attention to what you're hearing and somebody turn a corner and you looking the other way, you're dead 9 times out of 10.
And this is even a double entendre because I don't even think a lot of people like that game mode.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what's crazy about it.
But Breakout, yo, Breakout. Even back then, I don't know if you remember. Bro. Even back then, we was playing Breakout. I'm making headcanons on why this makes sense.
Yeah. Like why?
Like this? I'm like maybe we're in some like Spartan program. They making us practice against each other, like on some red versus blue shit. Like I don't know, like. But that was a fun time. That was a fun time.
My last one. And I've said this before on stream before, and I think this is I don't know why this is controversial. Assassin's Creed Unity. I think Unity was very glitchy when it came out. I do want to make that clear. It was terrible when it came out. But even when it came out, those Unity moments when the game worked, I understand the game glitches, but when the game worked, you had 4 of your dogs doing. I think there was that one quest that paid you the most money. It was like the Paris heist or some shit. I can't even remember, or I can kind of remember. But doing that with 4 bros, everybody and the thing about Unity is like the co-op when it worked was so smooth and fluent, like people just rolling through buildings, quickly assassinating people. Damn, the whole floor gone. Damn, okay, it's time to go. Like that was it felt so lit. I don't know why, bro. It's the same thing with Gotham Knights, like that coordination with a team. It felt really good when it worked. So yeah, I think Assassin's Creed Unity is a very shit on game, but I think, man, especially nowadays with I know a lot of people like the Assassin's Creed formula now because it's more like RPG based or whatever. I definitely preferred the older Assassin's Creeds, but I understand why they went in that direction.
It's a lot more pushback to the new ones now. I'm seeing people say we want
really.
I don't want to fight a level 7 farmer anymore. Why is he a level? Why can't I just kill this nigga?
Yeah, okay. Because that's what I mean. It's like at the same time, I kind of see why they went that direction, because I felt like we were getting that kind of same feeling with just the regular Assassin's Creed games, where it's just like, oh, you just show up,
That's because they started
you
doing
equip
yearly
it,
releases.
yeah. You know, yeah. So maybe they just need to
After
chill
Unity,
and not.
Niggas don't even talk about Syndicate.
They don't.
Niggas don't talk. What happened? It was one after Syndicate too.
Fuck. It was still in that steampunk era, right?
Bro, niggas don't even talk about those Assassin's Creed. They talk like, bro. I type all assassins, assassins.
Why didn't you say after Syndicate?
Because there was, all right, Assassin's Creed Rogue. People fuck with Assassin's Creed Rogue. So there was.
I just got that on sale. I'm gonna try it. I never played it.
Yeah, I played it. It's lit. It's Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Black Flag, Unity, Syndicate,
Origins.
Oh, I thought there was one in between that, but Origins, Rogue came out the same time as Unity. Rogue was on the 360 PS3 while Unity was on Xbox One and PS4. And the thing I thought was cool is that the games intertwine. Because it's a little bit of a spoiler, but the game is 100 years old now.
Yeah,
but
I was like, you'd be lucky if you wait. Spoiler for Rogue?
No, a spoiler for Unity.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. I mean, I already beat. Oh, you're signing for the viewers.
Yes.
W. Yeah.
So the main character you play as in Assassin's Creed Rogue assassinated somebody in Assassin's Creed Unity. Was the main character Arnold? Was that his name?
And Unity, I believe his name was Arno.
Arno, that makes more sense.
I have to double check.
In Assassin's Creed Rogue, you assassinate Arnold's dad, which is a whole thing in Assassin's Creed Unity. That's the catalyst of him doing a whole lot of shit. So I thought that was cool. Assassin's Creed Origins, never played that, but that was pretty lit. I've heard, cause it was also the origins of the assassins. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I played that one. I loved it. That was the origins of the Templars. Valhalla, there was no way in hell I was playing this, respectfully.
Damn, I copped it on sale.
Why?
He said, "Why?"
my fault.
It was really cheap.
I stopped myself. Bro. Oh man, but yeah, I don't even know how we got here. But yeah, Unity, I think they fixed the servers actually. So I don't mind attempting again to play it on the Xbox.
You mean PC?
Oh yeah, we could play it on PC also, but I thought you already had it on the Xbox.
Oh, I might. I don't know. I'll check.
But yeah.
But yeah, y'all. That's why you gotta play games instead of listening to people, because sometimes you find hidden gems amidst all the rubble that people are throwing over these games, bro.
Every game we tell y'all, please just play games. And this isn't even just with games, but just be able to form your own opinions. Like, I feel like we undervalue that, and I think sometimes people just don't want to be looked at as a contrarian.
Contrarian, yeah.
Because that's kind of the worst thing you can be on the internet. But sometimes, yeah, you can like the game nobody else likes, and you can dislike the game everybody else likes. Like that, those things unfortunately can happen, and it don't feel good when people are on your case about it.
That's how you know you're going in the right direction.
But respectfully, if you ain't losing followers when you tweet some things, you just don't got an opinion. You just going with everybody else, like low key. Okay, if you ain't losing followers, you ain't really talking. Because there's no way everybody agree with you every time. And I think even low key with somebody like a Penguin's Charlie, right? I feel like he kind of fences a little bit. Because
hold on.
But
careful what you say.
But I also white niggas love them some fucking Charlie, man. Dude, did you see what Charlie said about fucking? Dude, I fucking watch his videos all the time. This dude, bro, he always has the good takes, bro. But
You crazy as hell. I knew
bro,
he was gonna do that shit.
but I do, but it's not even just him. I feel like when you have a big enough fan base, you just don't want to upset people, so you just kind of just say the most milk toast thing, just to so people can hear your opinion. Everybody is shitting on this thing. All right, y'all, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Everybody is praising this thing. All right, y'all, it's not that great, but it's pretty good.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You
and
did,
mind you, you are right.
In a row.
Mind you, and they are right, because most things in life aren't great or ass. It's okay, but I feel like too often, you know, people say their opinion, and people aren't really giving it their all. And you know, when you're as big as somebody like Penguins, it's always going to be bad. Because if you just completely shit on a game, you're going to have a bunch of parrots. Just, oh, he didn't like this game, so this game must be ass.
And then they really start shitting on it, and they ain't even play it.
Yeah, so he's in a lose-lose situation. So I'm gonna stop bringing his name up because there's really nothing he can do when you're that popular. Unfortunately, especially when we live in an age where people don't want to think for themselves. But we have this conversation every time, so I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna relax. I promise. But you have anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. I think one thing I'll say is I'm excited to try Monster Hunter again.
Which Monster Hunter are you getting a new one?
Yeah, the newest one, Wilds.
Got it.
Are you saying that like you're gonna get it with me? Or are you saying that
I'm poor right now, but I will put it in my cart to buy when I do buy another game.
You know, I might make sure my dog eat. I don't know. He might see a copy of Monster Hunter Wilds in his gift box. I don't know.
Yeah, I might appreciate that. but yeah, thank you for watching it. Especially if you made it this far, please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, follow us on all socials. Man of the Year L2 Cool. Again, it must be fake since you here with us for episode number 8. Name this pod later Network. Love y'all. Have a damn good one.